this is one of those stories, and before I start, I am not using the restroom obviously here, but it makes sense that I'm in here, and you'll understand why in a minute. But this is one of those stories that, if I didn't live it myself, I would not have believed it. It happened at WrestleCon, which was of course part of WrestleMania week up in New Jersey and New York. And WrestleCon, for those of you who don't know, is a big weekend-long convention where a lot of legends, superstars from the past and present come together. And it's in this case it was at a hotel in New Jersey, and they rent out the big room and they have different booths set up, and then you get a ticket to go in, and then you buy individual autograph tickets, photograph tickets, and meet your favorite legends and superstars and wrestlers. The word superstar probably isn't appropriate, but anyway, Hulk Hogan was one of the big deals, if you will, at WrestleCon. Well, it was going on at the same time that the Shimmer and Chikara shows that I attended were going on as well. And basically, they just had a giant pipe and drape type of deal set up to separate the two sides. So if you had a wrestling ticket for Chikara, for example, you couldn't get into WrestleCon without that individual ticket. So the common bathroom, though, was on the wrestling arena side of things. So now I'll get to my story. I had gotten up at one point to use the restroom during, it was either the Shimmer or Chikara show, and I noticed there was this really big guy standing at the door of the men's room. The door was open. He was standing there blocking it. He looked like a bouncer trying to get into a club. And there was a line of guys standing there, and I'm like, what's the big deal? Well, I noticed as I got closer, Hulk Hogan was standing at the sink. I'm like, okay, they just want some privacy, I guess. I don't know. Well, then Hogan turns around and goes into a stall. This left one other stall and then 3 urinals wide open. Nobody's using the bathroom. We're all waiting in line because of Hulk Hogan. So 2 guys in front of me says, look, I'm not going to bother Hulk Hogan. I just need to go to the bathroom. And the guy was reluctant, but he let him in. And I said the same thing. I'm like, look, I just got to go to the bathroom. Because the part of the deal with WrestleCon is these guys, these legends, are there to make money with pictures. Hogan, for example, I think was getting $150 a pop. I wasn't going to take his picture or ask for his autograph or bother him. That was his way of making money. So I respect that, and I wasn't going to do it in the bathroom anyway. So the guy let us in, we did our thing, and then Hogan and I passed as he was leaving. I was going to the sink as he was finishing up. So that was one. Then the second one is probably the better story. I was using the restroom again and standing at the urinal, and I hear somebody yell, VIP coming through, make way, make way. And then I hear this mumbling with an accent, and I recognize the voice instantly. And I turn around, and in a wheelchair is the Iron Sheik, and he is mumbling and cussing. I can figure out the F words and the S, I figure out what he's saying, but I don't understand why he's so angry. So the guy helps him out of his chair. He totters up to the urinal next to me, and the Iron Sheik and I are literally taking a leak next to each other. And it was one of those moments, and he's mumbling the whole time. And it was one of those moments, it was a surreal moment. I'm thinking to myself, nobody would ever believe this. So, wrapped up, whatever, I went back and did my thing, told my friends, and they all got a laugh out of it because I went to the bathroom twice in that time period, and both times Hulk Hogan, Iron Sheik end up in the bathroom. The third time I went in, I was actually charging my phone because that was the only outlet in the place. Jushin Thunder Liger, who was wrestling on the Chikara show a few minutes from then, was in the bathroom as well, fully suited up, mask and all. That's how I knew it was him. So, yeah, everyone poops, even WWE wrestling superstars and legends. So let that be known, and I hope nobody is offended by the scenery here or the kind of tell-all details from this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.